Alrighty, we are all here. We are all on the Idiocy Show. I'm Chase, that's AJ, that's Cody, that's Adam. We are talking about the movie in my background, and behind Adam there, Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. I would say by far the best Resident Evil movie to date.
Yeah,
definitely.
By far.
The only good Resident Evil movie.
I have nostalgia for the first two, probably W.S. Anderson, but I can say that they're not nearly as good as this movie.
Movie is fucking awesome.
So myself, Cody, and Adam all like to love this movie. AJ has a very different opinion on this movie. He watched it for the first time, 3-4 days ago? And AJ, we'll let you start.
Please. Let's hear it.
Well, all right. So, you know that I'm just fucking with you, Adam, right?
You like this fucking movie?
Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Didn't?
No, yes, I did.
No. He really did.
I absolutely loved this movie. Like, I literally texted Chase right after and was like, dude, this movie was fucking awesome.
You're a fucking asshole.
Oh, it was planned. So
this was totally planned. This was totally planned from the
Chase and I planned it
from before
we were fucking
even
with
watched
you for
the movie.
Days.
Before he even watched the movie, I said, even if you don't like it, we still have to play this.
He and I were literally made a video. We were supposed to do V for Vendetta, but then we ended up just talking about what a random shit. And we were talking about how we were just fucking with you, and how we were talking like the whole video. We were talking about like the first some 20 minutes. We were just talking about how like some of our favorite scenes in the movie. Oh, this movie, it's like I'm so glad I got it on 4K. So yeah, Adam, I knew your balls. I knew you were a gullible fuck.
I gotta say, dude, I'm relieved. Because I thought you were slightly retarded.
No, I'm not you.
Well, that's still a thing.
Slightly,
that's still a thing.
Slightly, but no. I mean, this movie was
awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Damn good.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah. Can we talk about the best sequence in this film really quickly?
There's a lot.
In the mansion when the lights go off and the guy's going towards Chris and the lighter, and then he comes after him like
that was a cool scene.
2 or 3 times.
The jump scares actually were pretty good.
Very good.
Very good. The fucking neighbor, itchy tasty, and then comes running through the fucking door. She's like,
oh, dude, that's so good, man.
I thought she was trying to say bitchy. I'm like, bitchy tasty.
Itchy Tasty is a reference to Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's in one of the journals. You find a journal in the mansion, and there's a guy slowly turning into a zombie, and he's doing journal entries. And by the last page, he can't even write anything. He just writes Itchy Tasty. So that's what that reference is.
All right, let's see here. Let me find it here. Your back hurt, your jizz hurt, something like that.
What? Huh? What?
AJ, when he was texting me about this movie, I'm trying to find it here. His jizz hurt, his back hurt, his balls hurt, something like that.
Huh?
Because he been rubbing it on kids or something.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Trying to find it here. You guys keep talking. Cody, what did you think?
Yeah, let's hear from Cody.
Really enjoyed the movie. It's actually a horror movie, unlike the other movies in the franchise.
Yep.
For sure. I liked the scene with like the truck driver, like he's like driving down the road and like he hits that girl and like she just gets back up and
a
lot of crazy stuff there.
Perfectly recreated scene, by the way.
Yeah.
That scene is like a shot for shot from the opening video of the remake.
Yeah.
Like the opening scene, the very first scene in the whole fucking movie is the truck driver.
Mm-hmm. It's just condensed for the
like
movie, obviously, but yeah.
The only difference is in the movie, Claire is hitchhiking. In the game, she's not in the truck.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a dog in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But damn, dude. Seeing this in theaters, man, I was just so happy to see a good Resident Evil movie. The fucking biggest thing I love about this movie is the fucking atmosphere. Feels like it's 1998, like horror movie. You're in Raccoon City. It's like a fucking ghost town. Umbrella has taken over. It even says it in the beginning. The only people left are the ones that are too poor to leave.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's really good.
And I've heard just so many people shit on this movie. That's like when AJ said it sucked. I was like, well, here's another asshole. Because that's all I ever hear is bad reviews for this. I'm like, give me a fucking reason why it sucks.
Yeah.
I never hear a good reason.
I'm not going to name the guy, but as I think we all know, this YouTube reviewer, he put something out on Letterboxd about it when he first saw it. And I'm like, you just don't get it.
Yeah.
He's not a gamer. He didn't play the games. He doesn't get it. If you're a fan of the games, especially the first two in this movie's case, you're jizzing all over the place. Like I just finished the Resident 2, the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah.
Like I get the context of the truck driver now. I get the context of so many things in this movie now. It's really, really, really. I have some issues with it, but overall, as a fan of the franchise, like this is a solid 8.5, 9 for me. This is really fucking good. I had a smile on my face the first time I watched it. I had a smile on my face the second and third and fourth time
I still have a smile on my face. I've seen it 35 times, and I still love it.
I like when Chase and you were saying that you just finished the games, and Adam goes, "No, you didn't." I'm just like,
liar.
What?
Like I've been playing it for basically a week. I mean, I have to go to work, yeah, but when I'm not working, I'm basically playing it.
Can we talk about about Leon?
Yeah, not a good
Leon at all.
I mean,
such a pussy.
Yeah, that's Leon.
That's Leon. That's not. That's not the guy in the corner. That's not Leon.
Is not
Leon. That's
not
not Leon.
Mexican now.
Why is he Carlos? Yeah.
He is. He's Carlos from Part 3.
Yeah.
Chris looks good.
Chris was my favorite part of the
Claire looks good.
She looked really. She was good.
But she should have had her hair in a ponytail.
Robbie Amell was Chris.
Yeah.
Jill. I didn't like Jill. She didn't look like Jill at all.
She didn't look like her, but she had.
Which one was Jill?
The one that was in the mansion with Wesker.
Oh.
And like the helicopter crashes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, run!
I like Neil McDonough.
McDonough,
who ended up turning into the big fucking creature.
Birkin.
Yeah.
He was great as Birkin, actually. I loved him.
Yeah, he was a really good Birkin.
Amazing Birkin. And the transformation, when he's like half transformed, he's walking around. Yeah. You're so stupid, but your sister is so smart.
Yeah.
The bazooka was badass.
The final transformation version where he breaks into the train was like dodgy CGI.
It's really not very good CGI.
No.
Can we also talk about the director, Johannes Roberts?
Clearly a fan.
Did 47 meters down.
Yeah.
Both of them, and he did Strangers Pray at Night.
Yeah.
Better than the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the whole premise of Strangers. Why did we attack you? Because you were home.
Yeah. It's creepy. There's no motivation.
But the second one is a lot better.
It's way better. It's more of a slasher. The first one's just kind of like a slow thriller.
Yeah.
Did Damian Maffey play the middle guy, the guy in both of them, or just in the second one?
Oh,
I don't know.
The mask guy?
I don't know.
In Strangers?
Yeah.
I think so.
All I gotta say is I still like the first one, but I think I do like the second one more. But yeah, no, he's clearly a fan of the games. You can just tell.
Yeah.
I mean, from the writing alone, I mean, you can tell that he's a fan. I mean, Paul W. Anderson claims he's a fan of the games, but I don't. I'm not quite. I don't think so.
Paul W.S. Anderson is just not the greatest director.
No. Which is weird because back in the day when the first one came out, he was the director of the first Mortal Kombat, which to this day is still one of the better video game, and for the longest time was the best video game movie of all time. So back in the day, they were like, "Yay, this guy's doing Resident Evil," and then he kept doing Resident Evil movies and
with his wife.
And they got
fucking wife.
Fucking Rob Zombie shit. Gotta put his wife in it.
And make her the main character this time.
It's not even in any of the games.
Yeah. Yeah. It's frustrating.
Overall, go ahead.
I've been playing this fucking franchise since 1998. It's the first one on PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm a lifelong Resident Evil fan. And then in 2002, when I heard they were making the movie, I don't think any of you were even alive.
I was alive.
I was.
No, were you in diapers?
Me? No, I was 8 years old.
Oh. Well, anyway, so I was like 15, I think. And I've been playing them since 1998. So I loved Resident Evil. It's still my favorite franchise. Video game franchise.
Except for 5 and 6.
Yeah, those ones aren't very good.
But they're better than the Paul W.S. Anderson movies.
Well, yeah.
They're the most like those movies, but they're like good versions of his movies.
Did he direct every single one?
No. He directed 1, 4, 5, and 6.
He did Apocalypse.
He did 1, 4, 5, and 6. He didn't direct 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he did.
And so like for this movie,
he wrote them all though.
Of course he did.
He wrote. Yeah. He was a fucking producer on Welcome to Raccoon City.
And that surprised me when I first saw it in his name. I'm like, oh no!
I was scared.
No.
In the theater, I was worried. I was like, fuck.
I didn't even notice it until then. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
He must have not had any involvement. He must have just threw his name out there because there's no way he had anything to do with this fucking movie.
Like Spielberg and with the Transformers.
Yeah.
He's name only. He's name only. Just stick your name on there. Yeah.
He does that with a lot of movies, Spielberg.
Yeah.
The Goonies, fucking.
So does Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
Especially now.
So, the Resident Evil fans, I think, love this movie because of all like the Easter eggs and like the not fan service, but like attention to detail, like the fucking Raccoon City Police Department, dude. It looks like it's pulled right from the fucking game.
Oh, completely. Completely. When they go into the Spencer mansion, it's the fucking mansion from the first game. It's amazing.
The filmmakers got the blueprints from Capcom.
Oh yeah.
To build that mansion, the lobby and shit. They got blueprints of how that mansion was supposed to be built.
Yeah.
Like that's how far they went. And the Paul Anderson movies, there's nothing from the games in any of that shit. Any of those movies.
In the second one, there's some stuff.
There's Nemesis, but there's no like locations. Like they don't have the RPD. They don't have the.
There's a Raccoon City in the second one, I think.
Yeah, but
it's not Raccoon City. It's not this Raccoon City.
It's not this Raccoon City. It's just a fucking.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no. This
has to be. You don't have to be a Resident Evil fan to like this movie because Kody doesn't really even like these games. Like he played the second one and I think he quit or gave up or something after a little while. Like he didn't like it or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's not like a Resident Evil fanatic, but he likes the movie. So you don't have to be a Resident Evil game fan to enjoy this.
Yeah. Yeah. AJ's only played the first 2, 3?
3.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think those are the best ones.
Yeah, 2.
At a friend's house.
The first 4 for me are the best. The first 4. Plus the remake of 2.
I just beat the remake of 4 again, and now they have like a downloadable content, like a separate where you get to play as Ada.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in the middle of playing that right now, and it's good.
So let me ask you, Adam, since you played both the remakes of 2 and 3 and 4. Did they switch voice actresses for Ada? Because I heard that like the girl in 4 is pretty bad for the remake. I heard she's like really dry and really monotone.
I think the game has different voice actors. I don't think they don't really ever bring back the voice actors. I don't think.
Yeah, because Ada in the remake of 2 was really good.
Yeah.
And then I heard in 4 she's terrible. I'm like,
no, fine. She's fine in 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
All right, I'm doing 4 next.
Yeah, 4 is good. Really good.
Can't wait for that.
That's a great remake.
So I mean, overall, this movie was really good. It's definitely gonna be. It's in my top zombie films for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, no, this whole movie was, as a fan of the franchise in general, you're coming. I mean, you're doing the AJ to little boys 24/7 watching this thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Should we get into a couple negatives really quick?
Well, for me, like just the casting choices of Leon and Jill, I didn't like that much. Just their appearance, and even like they made Leon kind of like a bumbling idiot.
Yeah,
which really is out of character for him because he's like, yeah, he's the rookie cop in the games, but he comes to and like becomes the hero. Like in the whole movie, Leon is just like a dumbass.
Yeah,
he doesn't even do anything until the end when he has the rocket launcher.
As somebody who loves Leon, he's my favorite character in the franchise.
Yep.
Like everything that they did in this movie that was so great. The one thing I wish was also great was like it made me sad. I'm like, really? You're gonna?
Yeah. Yeah. They did Leon dirty.
Yeah, I thought Jill, while she didn't look like Jill, I thought she still had the charisma, the attitude of her. I didn't think her accent was that great. It slipped out a bunch, but that's just me. I know shit like that, but I thought she was good enough. And one thing for me though was I thought the pacing was intentionally slow at times.
Yeah, it was
because the first 2 games are slower paced. But I think for me, it sometimes has this where the movie just kind of stops at times.
Yeah.
And it kind of is like just we're talking, and some of the writing at times, like I thought there was too many jokes at times too. And I was like, didn't really need that. Don't really need that scene. Could have cut that out. Could have made it an hour and a half instead of an hour 45. But that's nitpicking.
The truck driver walking into the police station on fire. It was kind of stupid.
Yeah. Although it is in the remake. Oh no, it's not in the remake. It's in the movie. Never mind.
Yeah, movie.
There were a couple parts where it was hard for me to even see what was going on.
Yeah.
I was like I even had to close my blinds because I was like, and from then I'm just like, what's going on here?
Yeah,
Adam.
A lot of shit in the mansion was pretty dark, and
yeah. But I think it's purposefully so because the atmosphere.
Yep.
It's the atmosphere, man. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Adam. How did you think that they did with Lisa Trevor?
She was. I liked her design, but her character was not like the game. Because in the game, she's a villain. Mm-hmm. In this movie, she's Claire's friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
She's in 4, right? She's in the remake of 4?
Not in 4. She's only in the remake of Part 1.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, that's right. That's right. You are right. You are right.
Yeah.
I haven't replayed 1 in a while, so I forgot. But yeah, you are right though.
Her design was spot on. She looked fucking
really good. Like pulled straight from the game.
The liquor was so good. I wish he was in it more.
Yep.
Like the CGI on that liquor looked really good.
The fucking liquors in Resident Evil 2, dude. Fuck those things. Fuck those things. God, I hate them. You're doing shit, and then all of a sudden there's like, nope, I'm gonna come and fuck up your day.
No, fuck
You're
the
like, damn it! Oh, it's awesome. Fucking love it.
Mr. X fucking chasing you around that fucking police station, dude. You can hear him in the next room. Boom, boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom. You're like, fuck! I'm doing shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking solve a puzzle.
Fucking awesome, though. Love it.
Scary, dude. It's scary.
It's great.
Yeah. Oh. But
Cody, do you have any negatives, good sir?
Yeah, let's fucking get Cody in this conversation a little bit.
Not really much negative for me to say, but yeah, I agree with you guys on like the lighting could have been better. It's not nearly as bad as like AVP Requiem though.
Alien vs Predator 2.
Oh my god.
I've never even saw it.
Yeah.
This is AVP 2.
Alien vs Predator 2.
Yeah, the whole movie.
Yeah, just
that.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Can't see shit.
Terrible.
Fuck that movie.
Yeah. So bad.
That's really all I got.
But the build up, like even in the beginning when like nothing's really bad is happening, but he goes to the diner and the waitress's like eyeball starts bleeding.
Itchy Tasty and the kid that looks like fucking AJ.
The fucking neighbor. The neighbor crawls under the table. He's like, "You need help."
Oh, that's so creepy. Yeah. So good.
Yeah, that's I was like, why would you look
bust
under
through
the fucking table?
Door? Bust through the door. Oh,
how do you get in the house? Because that door was locked. Because Claire tried in that door and she had to go out around back.
Yeah.
How did he get inside?
He must have read the script.
I guess.
That's all I got here.
Yeah.
Okay, we talked about one thing. Go ahead, Cody.
Yeah, and in the ending scene when they're like on the train and that giant monster's after them, it has like a whole bunch of eyeballs on them, kind of like that scene in John Carpenter's The Thing in the dog kennel thing.
Yeah.
Sure. When you see that big blob with eyeballs. Yeah.
Well, that's straight out of the game. He's a boss.
Game,
You have to shoot out his fucking eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the games took a lot of inspiration from stuff like John Carpenter's Halloween. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they really did like classic horror stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. But yeah, that was badass.
Johannes Roberts, I guess, is a big John Carpenter fan.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Talk about another director who knows his horror.
Yeah.
He's basically strictly done horror.
Just a little bit, yeah. For the most part, yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty, gents. Let's go ahead. Out of 10 or letter grades. Let's put a letter grade or out of 10 on this baby, shall we?
I don't usually do letter grades. I do out of 10.
All right.
I got to give this a 9.
Oh.
9.
AJ?
I'm gonna go with the 9.
Cody?
Probably 8.5.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it an A-. I do letter grades, just my thing. That's probably like a 9 for me if I was to do out of 10. I don't know what the ratio is, but yeah, it's really damn good. I've got a couple problems with it, but I mean, if you're a fan of the games and you like them as much as Adam and I do, you're gonna, and you haven't seen this movie, trust me, guys. This is verbatim the first two games kind of mixed together.
That's actually that's one of the biggest complaints that I ever hear is they try to cram 2 games into one movie.
Yeah, I get why they did, but I still wish that they would have done just the first game. But that's just me.
Make the first movie. This is a reboot, so start over. Make the first movie about the mansion.
Yeah.
Make the second movie about Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's still good. It's still a good movie.
Yeah.
What happened?
He's throwing up everywhere. He's howling. There's something wrong.
Okay.
Bye, Spillum.
Peace.
So yeah, guys, that's about it. That's all we got for this one. We all like it. If you're a fan of the franchise, absolutely go watch it. Absolutely. By the way, we didn't talk about it, but the gore in this movie is incredible.
Great gore.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
There's some great shit in here. that if you're a fan of the franchise and you haven't seen it, watch it because it's
I like the scene when they first like enter the mansion and they see that zombie eating that.
That's the first ever look at them, right? In their first game.
The very first game. That's the first time you see a zombie. He's eating somebody.
Yeah, I remember when I saw that, I was like, "They're doing it. They did it."
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was great. It was really awesome.
Yeah, I highly recommend people check this out. Like, especially if you like the games. Even if you don't like the games,
check it out.
It's still a good movie.
If you know this much about the franchise, the games franchise, you're probably still gonna like it because Kody, not a game fan, but he really loves this movie.
So that says something.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was great. There's a couple things here and there for me, but overall, they did it right. It's the best Resident Evil movie ever. I hope to God it gets a sequel.
I think it was gonna get a sequel, but then it didn't do well at the box office. But at the same time, it came out during COVID. Nobody was going to the theaters.
Yeah, and that's
I mean, I went, but
I
think it only made like 30 million.
Something like that. Yeah, like 30, 40. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't go see it because my theaters were closed, so I couldn't go see it.
Yeah.
So I had to watch it on streaming when it came out.
Cody didn't even want to watch it. I had to convince him to watch it.
Yeah, because I hated those Paul W.S. Anderson movies, so I just had no interest. But Adam talked me into it, so.
Dude, trust me, just watch it.
It's actually good.
A good Resident Evil movie for once.
It's competently directed and acted and written and
Not to mention, has one of the coolest fucking posters ever.
Ever. I love that poster.
You got the Raccoon Police Department.
Yeah.
The umbrella.
Yeah.
Oh, just looks so good.
Yeah, it's badass.
Yeah.
It's badass. All right, guys. I think we're done with this. See y'all later. Cody, I'll see you whenever we finish Judas Priest or whenever we do Judas Priest. And Adam, do you want to, when I finish 4, the remake of 4, do you want to rank the games?
Yeah.
At some point? When I finish 4?
We can review 4.
All right. Yeah.
Whatever you want. I don't give a fuck.
We can review 2, 3, and 4 if you want to when I finish 4, and then we can rank them. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
We totally should. It'd be sweet.
Yeah.
All right, people. We're out. Peace out, gents.